Oh my God.
Christmas, everyone.
Oh my
That's
God.
fucking awesome.
Jesus Christ.
This is great.
Oh my God. Fuck me, guys.
That's awesome.
Well, Trav, you were Santa. Oh my God, he's got the gloves.
Oh my God.
He's got the
Why would you do this to DJ Tubby T?
Just for you guys only. Nobody's gonna ever see this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you knew how excited he was.
He can still be Santa.
Wait. It's not even facing
What
him.
he's
It's facing a refrigerator. We're looking at the mini fridge.
Oh my God.
Glasses. Oh my God.
This is really something.
This is something, huh, John?
Oh my
It really is. The glasses are a nice touch.
That's
You
great.
don't
That's
see-
off to that guy.
you don't see a
Wow,
rectangle
Trav.
He
glass.
committed,
What the fuck?
All my idea.
It's this one's idea.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. That beard is great. Is that like spray?
It's dry shampoo.
Were you even eating Chinese food?
I was.
Yeah.
Like in the
was.
makeup chair?
I'm in the makeup chair, and then I'm I eat my Chinese food, and then I got pressed.
Okay, well, you have to be-
the funniest part about this, right, is that
By now.
this is all audio pod, so like other than pictures, nobody's gonna be able to. It's not
that's
gonna matter
hilarious.
to anybody but you guys.
Oh
That's
man,
what I
this made me.
I figured that
It's
you know.
awesome. It is.
Hats off to you. Are you twisting off a bottle of liquor now?
Hi, J-Mo Orange.
Merry Christmas, Wannabeez. A very quick announcement before we get into this week's episode. The 2025 Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas special is upon us. This episode is going to be released on the 22nd, which is the Monday before the 2025 Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas special. If you guys are having trouble finding the links on Bandcamp, go to our Instagram. I'm sure we'll be sharing links and all that stuff. There's something in that episode that myself, Nick, and John have known about, and we've been sitting on, and we've been so excited for us to hear it, but for you guys to hear it too. We honestly, by the time of this recording, I haven't even heard it. I just know it happened. But, all right, I'll give you a little teaser. We're myself, Nick, and John, we're not in the Tell 'em Steve Dave Xmas show, but we did sponsor a portion of that show to support the two ants that are in need. And we had our boy Curator representing us. Shout out Curator. Fucking love that guy. So go support the Tell 'em Steve Dave 2025 Christmas special. Should be out December 23rd. Both on their Patreon and Bandcamp. Please just go support it on Bandcamp. The proceeds to the 2025 Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas special will go to two families in need of a little extra love and support this year, as they've been dealing with some really hard family situations, dealing with cancer, and yeah. So let's do what ants do best and help each other out, lift each other up, and yeah. That's all I really wanted to say. Go check out the 2025 Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas special. But until then, please enjoy the 2025 Wannabeez Christmas special. Ho, 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 motherfuckers!
I did not want to be one of those gimmick podcasts that does a Christmas show every fucking year.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! This is the Wannabeez Christmas Special with your special guest, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
9. All I wanted to do was kill Santa.
Listen, you small dick motherfucker! Where's Santa Claus?
Well, Mrs. Claus always has been a ho, ho, ho.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to this thing. Did you get the chicken lips? Is what I want to know.
I'm good at swallowing. I'm good at just being like if somebody calls me a name or something, I'm good at just laughing it off.
I want to say one thing. We all heard it. John is good at swallowing. That's all I wanted to bring up. Now go ahead.
Dude, that was a real good boy.
You are a good boy, Justin. You're the best boy, Justin.
I am the best boy.
Santa's gotta stop saying stuff like that.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Hello, and welcome to an all-new Wannabeez. I'm your host, Saint Nick, and always in the beehive, John Van Hook.
Hey, everybody.
And Justin Kyle.
Oh, hey, everybody. Merry Christmas, you guys.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. It's a Wannabeez Christmas special.
I feel you, John.
This might be a Christmas carol for John Van Hook. Let's just say that.
We're gonna kick this off with a little bit of a Tell 'em Steve Dave spin, right? Where I put you guys on the grill. I'm gonna fucking light the burners, and I'm gonna lay you guys across the grill to get your grill marks, because I explicitly said when we were preparing for last year's Christmas show that I also tried to veto that I did not want to be one of those gimmick podcasts that does a Christmas show every fucking year.
Spank him, John. Spank him. Spank
so
him hard.
fast forward to here we are, 2025 Wannabeez Christmas.
Yep.
Get that paddle out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Find a fucking seat.
Scrooge Nick Van Hook.
Yeah, just call me Bahum Barry.
By the end of this episode, maybe his John's heart will grow 3 sizes too large.
Yeah. I was actually, in preparation for this, I was listening to last year's episode, and I just want to say you guys did a great job. I think we all did a great job. Not often do I delve back into our own material, but because I just can't stand listening to my own self-talk, and I know a lot of other people have that, but it's fucking getting worse. The more content that I have with my voice, the less I want to hear it. You know what I mean? So, but I was listening to it, and it really is an enjoyable episode. You know, we got some really fucking funny anecdotes in there, and it does kind of have a warm vibe, and we're talking about the gifts that you guys were giving each other and me, and I don't know if I can bring the same kind of warmth this year, but I just wanted to say that I love you guys, and you stay pillars in my life. And I did get some gifts this week. Like the theme last year was just like, I was just like, oh, I love you guys, and I'm trying to like find a better meaning of Christmas. And this year I'm just like, holy fuck, it's only been a year. How did life get so bad? Like, why is everything so bad all the time? And so I'm just not in the Christmas spirit. So I think it's going to be great. It's going to add a great dynamic to the shenanigans that we have planned for this evening.
John's Jimmy Stewart now, and he's going to jump off the bridge. We got to save John from jumping off the fucking bridge.
You know, before we really get started, though, I want to dedicate this episode to a man with vision. A man who just had who had like a simple idea but changed the world forever. He thought one day that the tips of his ears were a little cold.
I knew where the fuck you were going with this.
And then he's like, what if we just took like animal fur and just put it on our ears? A little band that would across your head. And you know, today, the day we are recording this, is in fact Chester Greenwood Day.
Yeah.
So I want to dedicate this entire episode to Chester Greenwood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Chester Greenwood Day, fellas. Now that is a holiday I can get jolly about.
Dude,
I think I can take a swig for that.
Yeah.
guy.
absolutely. Take
Think
a
I'm gonna
swig.
take a
I'll
swig.
I'm gonna pour
I'll
this
take a
whole
swig
beer
too,
out
guys.
for
Let's
him,
go.
right in my carpet, right here, right on the rug.
Just straight up. This is for the homies.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, right. I worked
Sam
at
Melissa's downstairs, and all of a sudden they get drips through the ceiling and shit. What the fuck is going on up there, guy?
I worked at the store today on Chester Greenwood Day, and I right before I went into work, I had to go a little Christmas shopping. I had to go get a few things for tonight's episode, and boy, the Christmas hustle and bustle, that fucking sucks. I don't miss that.
Yeah.
It was shoulder to shoulder in some stores, and like, dude, everybody, earmuffs. Everybody was celebrating Chester Greenwood today. We had a
that's
giant
good to see.
parade. There was craft fairs all over the place. The town was alive for Chester Greenwood Day. So, this got me thinking. I want to propose this to the group.
Uh-oh.
Mostly, I really want to have a Wannabeez
Is this the same time
float.
we had last year?
I want to have a Wannabeez float
Yeah.
in next year's
Yeah,
Chester
same-
Greenwood
same
Day
thing we
parade.
talked about last
Just called
year.
it.
Same
I
time
want to
last
have something. Obviously, John we'll have to include John in some way. Maybe we put like a little flag of his face, of his little bee.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole year from this day today. So
Yeah.
you know,
Today.
you never know what can
1 year.
happen. I could be there next Christmas, pre-Christmas.
It's the first. It's
And
always
it's on a
the
Sunday
first.
next year, right, John?
It's always the first Saturday of December.
So,
Always. I learned that today.
well, you're gonna have to take the day off then, Justin, and John. You're gonna have to drive 15 hours to
No,
get there.
not for
So we
that.
can have
drive-
a
Not for that
Wannabeez
shit. I
float.
would fly 100%. Like I would
Just because it has to be on the back of a
ticket.
trailer.
Nobody's going to Maine in fucking December, 3 fucking weeks before Christmas.
No,
That's gonna be a cheap flight.
we just sit on a float. We sit around a table, freeze our ass off with some earmuffs, and just sit around like a poker table and just record an episode of Wannabeez.
That'd be cool.
Just be paraded
Yeah,
around
while we're going down the
Farmington on
strip.
Chester Greenwood.
It'd be
Day.
it's giving like Macy's Day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Wannabees are in the parade, bruh.
I've wanted to do this since you suggested it, so I'm all in.
Next year's
At
the
this point. I think it's a
150th
brilliant
anniversary
idea.
too. So let's
Do you
go,
know
guy.
anybody with a trailer?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
That's all we need.
All kinds
we'll
of
get-
We
people.
can build the rest.
We'll get it going.
He lives in fucking Maine. Who don't have a trailer?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know anything about Maine.
So all you got to do is, a big trailer, put the poker table, secure that down, have a couple seats or something that we sit at.
Yeah.
The funny part is that everybody watching the parade will have no idea what the fuck is going on. We're just freezing our balls off, just having a stupid podcast.
What if we tried to do the entire length of the podcast, trying our hardest not to stray away from the topic of earmuffs and just seeing where the conversation goes? But we have to stay on earmuffs, and
the whole entire.
one of us can get a bell, and we can be like ding every time if we start to get slightly off topic of earmuffs. We'll be like ding. I'm calling. Hey, listen, guys, it's about the muffs. We got to Chester Greenwood. Come on.
That's
I think that's a
awesome.
good idea because that would keep the crowd engaged
That's even
too.
funnier.
We could try to get a fact
like
list. Every time we start to fall out, it'd be like, all right, get us a fact, get us a fact, and then we try to, we can trail off of the fact. And I think that would keep us going through a whole
I
parade.
love it. I'm in. We have a year to play.
What
it,
if we
guy.
hooked up? What if we hooked up our audio to some kind of outside speaker so that somebody could the crowd could hear it also?
yeah, I would hope
I don't
the
know how
crowd could
that
hear
would
it.
be for recording.
We could do it. We could do it definitely a
maybe.
way where you set up some kind of Bluetooth, because you could record it and stream it, and then stream it through to the Bluetooth, and then just play the Bluetooth off this. This is really not what the audience cares about right now.
No, but I think it would be cool as shit. Do you think we could get some Bumbles out to Maine in December next year? Just to be there, just to represent.
No,
Because there's a couple that lived right in New Hampshire,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I doubt it. Nobody wants to be part of our bullshit,
Yeah,
guys.
I barely want to.
No.
By the way, I have I know you said we're gonna do a dedication for the entire pod to Chester Greenwood, but I would like to take
Chester Greenwood's out.
If like the pod was a pie, I'd like to take just one slice out for our good friend Jeffrey Parker, who passed away 1 year ago this month. So December's always going to be a rough time for everybody in his family. So my love goes out to you. My love goes out to Gula. And shout out Jeffrey Parker. Pick up his book, Savage Compassion, on Amazon today. Gula, okay, so the crowd doesn't see this, but there's this new Zoom thing. There's this new Zoom function on Zoom that it just like... right when nobody was saying anything, it just zoomed in on Gula's Santa Claus face.
Yeah, for everybody not watching, and obviously it's an audio podcast, but Gula is head to toe Santa Claus. He's got a white beard, he's got a white powdered beard. Santa Claus everything. He's got the glasses, he's got the rosy red cheeks. He's got the gloves, the boots.
I came legit. When I do something, I come legit.
How'd you get your nose to be so bulbousy?
What?
I said, what? Never mind.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
This is for you, John. I did this
Gula,
for you.
You had a thing, Gula.
I do have a thing.
Oh Jesus.
So I wrote a little script, and I figured these guys haven't read any of it. Sam hasn't read any of it. It's my first attempt, and you know how that's gonna go, a complete nightmare. But we're gonna try something. I envision it as a Rankin and Bass claymation, kind of like Celebrity Deathmatch type hour Halloween special.
Okay, setting the scene. That's good.
Setting the scene for one of the things. So the characters in this show include Santa, Mistress Claus, which is going to be played by Sam.
Help us all now.
Head Elf and John Van Hook, which is going to be played by John Van Hook. Jack is going to be played by Justin.
Now, is this Jack like Jack Skellington, or is this just...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The Jack Skellington.
Yes.
The Pumpkin King.
He's the Pumpkin King.
I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in years.
He talks like this. You have to give him a wide inflection.
Like, oh, I'm Jack. Yes. Like that?
Yes, perfect.
Sing? You want me to sing?
Yes.
Okay. I'll sing.
You do whatever you want to do to bring life to the character, guy.
I want to bring your vision to life. You gotta every line for Jack.
You know, whatever you think that the actor thinks that this character needs, you bring it.
Oh man.
Okay, you got it.
Easter Bunny is going to be played by Nick.
Easter Bunny.
Baby New Year is going to be played by Nick. Justin Kyle will be played by Justin.
Ooh.
That's me.
Thanksgiving Turkey is Justin. Exactly. Perfect. It's pure genius.
All right.
Who would have thought? Hitler will be played by John. Taxman is going to be played by Justin.
Hey, yo, I'm the tax man.
He's the tax man. It comes every April 15th.
Accent.
Hey, yo, I'm the tax man.
Hey,
yeah, I'm just talking like fucking Ron, really. I'm just doing my Ron impression. Did you pay? Bro, have you eaten today?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
All right.
Elf 1 and 2 is going to be played by John.
Mm-hmm.
And narration will be and a few other characters will be played by me as they come up.
Perfect.
I have one question before we start.
Okay, go ahead.
I kind of asked Justin this question, but I thought it was too funny of a question not to at least just softball your way. Do you want me to read it exact like Ron Burgundy, like exactly as it's written, or do you want me to just try to do whatever?
Do whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
But there is.
I'm gonna read it as is.
I
That's
say
my
read
approach.
it
I'll
as
read it
is, guy.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, read it as is. If it goes like, if it's a train wreck, it's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Okay. Why didn't we just do a video at this point? Because fucking Santa in the white gloves with the smoke fading over his the fading over his face is just insane. It's hilarious.
Santa's smoking weed, smoking a joint right now.
And the microphone in the peripheral too. It looks like he's running like a nightly like Santa Claus like night show, where he's like, "Hello, caller. This is Saint Nick. Tell me what you want this year."
We were FaceTiming our granddaughter, and she was talking to Santa. She didn't know what to think.
When I
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, we put her on, and she
at first she was on FaceTime with Gigi, and she was expecting to see Papa, and instead she got Santa, and she was like,
totally confused, like just locked up. It was so funny, guys.
Did you play the character for her?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes.
She's got funny faces. She's like,
Is she pretty familiar with Santa?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. This is her first real Christmas that she's actually going to not really understand,
like
but actually
cerebral.
see. Yeah, like last Christmas, she was still a baby.
Yeah.
Like she would look at Santa, but not like this Christmas. She's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. Last Christmas, I gave her my heart, and the very next day, she gave it away.
Yeah. So another funny story before we get into this. I walk out in the living room in New Hampshire, and my dogs lost their shit. They had no idea who I was. They were just barking. My chihuahuas trying to bite my leg, guy. It was funny.
It's like a bowl. They saw the red and they're just like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's awesome.
All right, let's get into it.
All right,
man.
My first attempt, be gentle.
This is Nick Gula Theater, Nick Gula Radio Theater.
Oh, or we could put it on Gula Vision, Rankin and Bass style Christmas special.
yeah.
It's called Killin Nicholas. Exterior, North Pole, Santa's workshop. Alarms blare in the background. Elves run frantically through the workshop. Mistress Claus.
Scream! Oh, give me that. Screaming comes from the bedroom. It's happening again. She says, "Assemble the guardians."
Head elf.
They all fucked up. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Startled because he thought the Mistress Claus was fucking the elves again.
Elf 1.
This shit happens 2 weeks before Christmas?
Elf 2.
Tell me about it. It's like we don't even have enough shit to worry about with Mistress Claus pegging us all the time.
What the fuck?
Head elf.
Send Rudolph to retrieve the guardians.
At that moment, a video montage begins.
Wait. What? Wait. Pause.
Okay.
What does that mean? Video montage.
It's just like different clips of him Rudolph going to assemble the guardians.
You're leaving so much up to the audience's imagination by just being like a video montage. Next.
Yeah.
I love
Easter Island, home of the Easter Bunny, him riding a huge Easter Island head. Mount Olympus, home of Cupid, him shooting arrows in all the wrong places. Halloween Land, home of Jack, mainly to check if he took Santa again. To the past, to the first Thanksgiving and the birth of spirit of Thanksgiving, a turkey. New Year's Island and Baby New Year is getting old, ready to ring in the new year. The IRS building where the tax man is getting his paperwork ready for the upcoming year. Interior, Hall of Holidays. Yelling and screaming fill the halls. Easter Bunny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean to tell me Santa is missing again? Jack.
Maybe he left. I mean, I would if I was getting fucked every night.
Mrs. Claus.
First of all, I don't fuck him. He likes to walk.
Cupid. Well, you check if the elves did it as revenge? No judgment here, but maybe the elves got sick of getting, Mistress Claus.
Oh Lord! Everyone here is by their own free will, and besides that, they have their loyal subjects for many years. But yes, we did because you never know.
My God.
What the fuck?
Were you wait?
Jack.
How high were you when you wrote this?
I'm always high. Go ahead. Keep going.
Why is everybody looking at me? Is it because that one time I kidnapped Santa? That was a one-time thing. I didn't even that event awaken his deepest desires that you know and love today.
Mistress Claus.
Yeah, you're right about that, Oogie Boogie. Sure, open him up to new horizons.
Jack.
Yeah, he did.
Spirit of Thanksgiving turkey.
I'm a fucking turkey and get over it. All right, already. I have shit to do. And let's get down to brass tacks here. We have established what didn't happen. Let's get to the part where we get to what happened.
Taxman.
Well, the last time this happened, you know how it did it.
Mrs. Claus. Right there.
But we got rid of them, right?
Taxman.
I'm not saying it's them. Just so you know the power of LDE. Little dick energy.
Mrs. Claus.
Do you know who you're talking to? I've been dealing with LDE since the beginning.
Mrs. Claus begins to tell the true lore about how Christmas began. Flashback begins. Sometime at night at a manger, a woman's screams fills the air. She's giving birth to twins. 3 wise men. These babies are very important. They are the yin and yang of the universe. One with a huge cock and the savior of the world, and one with a micro penis and will destroy the world. Flash forward. The man with the huge cock is being crucified. Mary Magdalene. Jesus, your followers have lost a huge friend today.
You're moving past. You're moving past such. All right. This script may not be perfect. Sure, it's filled with funny lines, but I just want to say that you are moving past one of the most comedically amazing written set of lines I have ever seen in my entire life. We have to go back for a second. He said,
okay,
these babies are very important. They are the yin and yang of this universe. One with a huge cock and the savior of this world, and one with a micro penis that will destroy this world. Flash forward. A man with a huge cock is being crucified. It's just, that's amazing. That's amazing. If I saw that, like, if I was scrolling like through Twitter and I just saw that text on something, I'd be like, funny meme. That's awesome. And I'd send it to like 8 people. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, say, pat yourself on the back because that is a really fucking, I don't know if you meant it to even be that funny, but it's so fucking funny.
Oh,
God,
it gets clear.
awesome.
It gets clearer throughout the whole thing of what I was trying to do.
Okay, sorry. Pick it up.
And I
getting clear.
I made it so that you have to use a lot of your own imagination and go down this journey with us to actually appreciate what's going on in this behind the scenes and throughout the situation.
It's like,
Dude, I'm giving you an Oscar-worthy performance.
Yes.
I'm trying my goddamn hardest.
Yep. I figured that the Glee Club kid and the theater kid would bring the noise, guy.
Oh God!
Flash forward.
All right, can we back it up? Can you just give us that? Give us that whole set of lines again, and we'll pick it right back.
Okay.
Up.
Flashback begins. Sometime at night at a manger, a woman's scream fills the area. She is giving birth to twins. 3 wise men. These babies are very important. They are the yin and yang of this universe. One with a huge cock and the savior of this world, and one with a micro penis and will destroy this world. Flash forward. The man with the huge cock is being crucified. Mary Magdalene. Jesus, your followers have lost a huge friend today, but you will be remembered. The man with a small penis is counting his silver. Judas. Sorry, brother, but I can't have your big dick energy showing me up.
It's so good. That's fucking hilarious. I don't mean to stop. I don't mean to derail everything.
That was a great line.
I'm crying right now. The man with the small penis.
I told you this was going to be fucking awesome, guys.
Wow.
I told you. All right, continue.
Oh my God.
In a cave somewhere in a desert, Santa Claus is resurrected.
Wait. You didn't read. You didn't read that last line.
Yeah. Let's kind
Mary
of back up a little
Magdalene.
bit.
Read.
Go back to Mary Magdalene.
Back to Mary Magdalene.
I'm derailing.
Yeah,
it
one
way
more
too
time.
much. My apologies. It's just too funny.
Yeah, let's just get. All right,
What are we doing here?
let's just keep on
Mary
rolling.
Magdalene.
Let's go back to Mary.
Jesus, your followers have lost a huge friend today, but you will be remembered. The man with the small penis is counting his silver. Judas, sorry, brother, but I can't have your big dick energy showing me up. In a cave somewhere in the desert, Santa Claus is resurrected. Santa Claus, damn, that was a bitch. I better go somewhere no one will find me. Back at the Hall of Holidays, Easter Bunny. Yes, everyone knows that story. Get to the part that has any relevance to the case at hand. Mistress Claus.
All right, I'll get back to the good part.
Flash forward, World War II, Hitler's bunker, Nazi soldier. Hitler, the Allied forces are at the door. Hitler.
9. All I wanted to do was kill Santa, and all this happened.
Little did Hitler know that this dynamic has been playing out over the centuries since the first time this happened. It's happening increasingly. The micro-penis gene has been passed down like a curse. New Year's, back to the Hall of Holidays. The New Year's baby. Why the fuck have we been sitting here when we should have been checking on this asshole? Mrs. Claus.
Context, asshole. This is why nobody likes you.
Jack.
All right, baby New Year. No need to be so snippy.
Head elf.
We're an asset right now. Waiting on your orders, Your Highness.
Mrs. Claus.
Fuck me, just do it already, man. You guys can't nothing.
Can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing without my guidance.
Head elf.
Forgive me. Please do not fuck me.
God.
The elf Dawn Force descends on the asset. He is overwhelmed. They tie him up with tinsel and stuck a Christmas bulb in his mouth like a demented Christmas ball gag. Asset awakes in prison cell. Justin Kyle.
Where am I?
Spirit of Thanksgiving. Yes, a turkey.
Listen, you small dick motherfucker! Where's Santa Claus?
Justin Kyle.
Santa isn't real. And my dick ain't that small. What the fuck?
Easter Bunny. No, not only is he real, that dick is tiny. And I know small. Justin Kyle.
All right, it's small. But what does Santa have to do with any of it?
Jack.
I've had enough of this shit. Where did you take him?
Justin Kyle.
You think I got something to do with the kidnapping of Santa?
Baby New Year. Guys, I don't think he knows. Mrs. Claus begins to fill in Justin Kyle. She goes through the whole story again. Jack.
Now that everybody is caught up, can we get back to the problem at hand?
Taxman.
Can't we use their weird, pull each other to find Santa? I don't know what that means. Can we use their weird pull to each other to find Santa?
So say they're yin and yang, so they can find each other wherever they are in the situation.
Like use Justin to fucking find
Justin to find Santa guy.
All right. Can't we use him to pull the other guy? You know what I mean? I got rugs. You like rugs? I got European. I got Persian.
Easter Bunny. That's right. They are drawn together by cosmic power, and the fact that they are exact opposites. Justin Kyle.
Hey, whoa, guys! Do I get a say in this? What's going on?
Mistress Claus.
No, you little bitch. Just do what I say.
At that very moment, Justin's small cock begins to glow and pointing them in the direction of Santa. The gang thought it was too small to help, but the more they shamed him, the stronger the pull. They were on their way to Santa. Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, sorry for accusing you of kidnapping Santa and making fun of your small dick. I'm so worried about Santa.
Justin Kyle.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Having a micro penis and SDE has prepared me for all of life's challenges. It's okay. I hear why people don't like me.
Mrs. Claus.
Tell me about it. Wait, give me that. Where is it? Tell me about it. You just talking right then, I wanted to kick you in the balls.
Just then, the power of humiliation powered up as SDE, which is small dick energy. And they rush to the site where Santa is, and is he still alive? They wonder. As they started their descent to the place where Santa was being held, Mistress Claus told them, "That looks like Santa's safe house. That's strange."
That's the safe house. Why would the kidnappers bring Santa there?
Head elf.
I don't know. Let's just go in and make sure he's safe.
Our heroes enter the cabin on the island. Before they even get past the front door, Santa screams, "No, they found me." Santa, stay back. You're not going to kill me. Mistress Claus.
What are you talking about? We are here to rescue you.
Santa, you're trying to kill me, pointing at Justin.
No, Santa, I'm not.
Santa, I know, not you, as he pointed at Head Elf. At that very moment, Elves crash through the door of the cabin and put everyone in tinsel handcuffs, including Santa. Head elf.
Well, well, well. I finally have done it.
Santa. I knew it was you, John Van Hook, you small dick motherfucker. Mistress Claus.
Say it isn't so. This can't be. You have a huge cock like Santa? Oh, Jesus, Mother of Christ.
Head elf.
You fool. That was a dildo extension to my macro penis. I'm the direct descendant of Judas and Hitler, but where they failed, I will succeed.
At that moment, John plunged a knife into Santa's heart. The elves leave for their escape. Justin breaks free and rushes to Santa. Justin Kyle.
Santa, please don't die. I never got my Christmas gift.
Santa, you have already received your gift of friendship with my wife. Santa dies. Mistress Claus.
Don't worry, Justin. Not many people know this, but if Santa dies, he is what?
Resurrected.
Resurrected come this year, Easter. Oh, my Lord.
Easter Bunny. Yeah, that's right. He will be reborn. Come this Easter, what they said came true, and Santa came back to life. Santa, I'm back, bitches. Now let's go get that small dick motherfucker John Van Hook. The end. Or is it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
I mean, what else can be said but wow?
Oh man, he wrote something.
He
we read
wrote
it?
something, and we did read it. Those are facts.
Was it good? Was it good? Not really.
It was fantastic.
If you would have told me that AI wrote that, I would have been like, "You're lying to me. There are far too many mistakes." AI
how I
makes
know it's
mistakes,
genuine.
but I was just like, "Yeah, this is like AI could never." But also, I mean, I don't rescind what I said earlier. Some of the lines in there are.
They're great.
Like diamonds in the rough. Like they're really comedic genius, especially when you set up the scene as long as you did, and it took a kind of a painful way to set it up. But then you hit him with the lines that you did. Yeah, a lot of it was just really, especially the line at the end where you're like, "The gift of being friends with my wife." Like, what? What are you talking about? I really hope that the audience can follow that, because without being to like visually read it like we got to on a script, it might be a little bit hard to depict. But maybe we could.
They're gonna be like, "What does he have his wife doing?"
I'm gonna
Raping
include
elves.
the shareable Google Docs link to the script in the thing. So if anybody wants to like follow along with the script.
Yeah,
feel
that'd
free,
be
and I'll
awesome.
put this disclaimer ahead of time. But if anyone wants to follow along,
do you want me to tell you why this whole thing was brought about?
Yeah. How did I get brought into it?
There wasn't you per se. It was Mistress Claus. You just played that person as that person.
yeah,
It was a character that I wrote because I needed somebody to be that person. I guess I don't know. But the only reason I wrote this was basically to call both Justin and John Van Hook small dick motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think I picked that up after a while. Wasn't that hard?
That was the main reason. It was just to be able to call you two small dick motherfuckers.
I can respect that.
Why not throw yourself in that character?
Because I'm Saint Nicholas guy. I get the huge cock guy.
Damn.
Damn. Holy shit.
We just got into Wannabeez exclusive.
God damn.
Gula's got a small dick. And he's compensating by telling his friends that they have small dicks.
But he knows how to use it. God damn it.
Dude, it's not about the size, it's the motion in the ocean, baby. The glove style guy.
Sam's sitting there rolling her eyes.
This is freaking
What I gotta
ridiculous.
know.
She's saying, "What the hell you got me going doing now?" But you guys, was it fun? That was the
I
main
had
thing.
fun.
Was it
I
fun?
had
Did you have fun?
5 stars.
Good.
I had a blast.
I
I really enjoyed trying to dive
was
into
funny.
the characters, and I like how I had to have a conversation with myself. That was fun.
Maybe next year for our
Part
third
2.
annual Christmas
John hasn't hung
Special.
himself yet.
honor of John Van Hook.
No, John.
We keep the thing going, and I write a prequel to all of it, and then like fill in all the fucking blanks that we have in this script. Or maybe a totally new script written by one of the Wannabees.
I like the idea of the Gula radio show. I think we could do it for for other stuff. I think we could revisit this bit. I think it was fun. And we could include like more people too. You know what I mean? I think it could be cool.
think with some heavy editing, it could be something.
There you go. I made a new segment for the Wannabees.
I love
Do we
it.
have anything else? What have you guys been doing to get into the holiday spirit? And this excludes John. We all know what you're doing to get in the mood for, and that's slitting your wrist, guy. We already got that.
Basically.
So Justin, what are you doing to get in the mood of?
What am I doing?
Of Christmas? Yeah. You did Chester Greenwood Day today.
Yep. And then I may have been a little. I don't know. I've been kind of spying on you guys a little bit this year. I've been keeping tabs.
What?
Yeah. So Ron had a.
What are you talking about?
Ron had a great idea. I was talking to him at work, and he keeps files on people. So, like, if you're his friend, he keeps, like, a file
shit.
on you, and he writes down, like, what you like to drink. And
Oh, yeah, that's not strange at all.
yeah, so I did that for you guys. But you see, Gula, you may be dressed as Santa, but you're not Santa. You're just a fucking. You're just like a mall Santa.
I'm a poser. I'm just
you got
a poser.
like dry shampoo in your beard to make it look all white and gray, and that's not authentic.
Yeah. Just posing.
And I've been in contact with the real Santa because I've been concerned about you twos. If we all just want to like wiggle at the tip of our nose together, John, you got to do it too.
Okay.
We all got to wiggle the tip of our nose. Sam, I don't see no wiggling. Wiggle the tip of your nose.
I didn't think you were talking to me.
This is how we summon Santa.
Yeah, say it. Jingle bells, Batman smells. So we all got to say it in unison. Ready?
Just that.
Ready? No.
Just the first
Ready?
part.
No, that's it. We all got to say it in unison.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Jingle
Jingle
bells.
bells.
Batman smells.
Smells.
Password. Jingle bells. Batman smells. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello, Justin.
Hey, Santa.
Whoa. Holy shit. Is that fucking Santa?
Holy shit, Justin. This is amazing. How'd you ever get Santa on the podcast?
Dude, I was a real good boy.
You are a good boy, Justin.
I'm a good boy. How good of a boy am I?
You're the best boy, Justin.
I am the best boy. Oh wait, Santa, I got a special Santa hat for. I was gonna put this on when you hear. It's a little Santa. Santa elf hat.
That's great.
Like that?
Oh, very festive.
Oh, and Santa, I know typically like you go around and you're the one giving gifts. So I thought it would be appropriate if I gave you a gift, because that's just how good of a boy I am.
Whoa.
I'm a good boy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it cookies, Justin?
I love cookies.
Dude, I got Santa a fucking chicken sandwich, guy. What?
And it smells delicious.
All right, Santa. I looked high and low for this gift because I know you, Santa. I know you better than anybody else.
Oh,
Do I not?
you know
We
me
smoke a
well.
lot of that fucking jingle powder dust.
It's angel dust,
Angel
dust,
angel
Justin.
dust, is that
Don't you know angels fly?
Oh.
Oh, what a wonderful present.
Let's see. What is it, Santa?
Oh, it's my favorite artist, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I love it.
Thank
Some
you.
call him a blonde-haired whiny singer, but he's actually one of my favorite artists.
There's one step closer to the good list.
Santa, I got a second gift for you, Santa. This is for you, buddy.
Oh my goodness!
I do it. I'm such a good boy.
Oh,
Dude, I'm such a good boy.
Mike, you know me well, Justin.
This is actually what you did last Christmas, is butter up.
Yeah. What?
Butter up Santa.
That is wonderful.
Isn't that awesome?
That is. It's even Christmas green.
It's a little Grateful Dead coffee mug. Isn't that nice?
Oh,
It's
wow.
wonderful. In Christmas green.
Yeah, there you go, Santa.
Thank
Merry
you,
Christmas. I appreciate
you,
all the hard
Justin.
work that you do all year.
I do work hard. Spreading the Christmas cheer.
John, I'm starting to think there's a pattern here, guy.
What do you mean?
It's not really that Justin's a good boy. He's just fucking buttering up Santa. He's giving him all kinds of gifts and shit.
Where's your guys' gifts? Did you guys
He's
bring them
just in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, man.
It's no stranger to the Wannabeez podcast that when Santa is involved, Justin is going to lube him up and pre-butter him up before the situation goes down, so that everything goes in his favor.
No.
There's probably a fucking plate of cookies in there too.
He made Harley make him a fucking plate of cookies, the bastard, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, she definitely did. Yeah, you know it. He got a whole gallon of
Smells
milk.
like ginger and cinnamon in here.
All right. So I kept tabs on you guys, and I had I had kind of my own naughty list that I wanted to present to Santa because obviously, like, he's busy. You're busy.
I'm a very busy guy.
So he has to, like, I'm kind of helping him out this year, and it's not that I think you guys are inherently naughty. I just think you have naughty traits. And I wanted to bring some of them to the table and, let you guys defend your choices and have Santa be the ultimate naughty or nice judge.
I am the authority on naughty and nice.
He knows all. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
It's not creepy.
Yeah. Well, before we get into the naughty and nice list, do you guys have a question for Santa? Do you have anything you've always wanted to ask the real Santa Claus?
Yeah, what's going on with Mistress Claus, guy? Why is she fucking the elves?
Mistress Claus fucking my elves? I had no idea.
Oh, Santa, Nick wrote this. We didn't even add this to the naughty list, but this just happened. But Nick wrote this radio play about your wife, your dear wife.
My dear wife, Mrs. Claus?
Yep, she was fucking the elves.
Oh.
And there was a lot. And was Santa the one with the big dick?
Yeah, Santa had the big dick.
That's accurate, though.
Well, Mrs. Claus always has been a ho, ho, ho.
John, did you have a question for Santa? Before
I
we
do
get
have a
started?
question. I have a couple questions. One is like, I was always wondering, like, does Santa play by the same rules as like Christianity? So so whatever you do with Mrs. Claus, like it's okay as long as you guys are married, right? It's not considered a
I
sin
don't know
in the
what to
eyes
say.
of the
Santa
Lord.
doesn't know. Santa's
Nothing about
speechless right
Christianity,
now.
first of all. What was the question?
Is it? Are you and Mrs. Claus married?
Well, of course, her
So-
last name is Claus.
So when you guys get down in the dirt, when you guys get laid, you get laid.
Of course.
I'm not. I'm
You
not
gotta
asking.
stay
I'm asking.
warm in the North Pole.
So because what was the question?
Is it considered a sin?
Of course not.
You guys are married. Love making is fine, man.
Well, there's a
I
part
don't
2
know
to that
anything
question.
about Christianity. It's all about money and retail.
Yeah, man.
I got a part 2 to that question. The sleigh, does it have a back seat, and have you got the sloppy toppy back there from Miss Claus on Christmas Eve? Be honest.
Oh, not Mrs. Claus. She stays home on Christmas Eve.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Mrs. Claus ain't the only ho, ho, ho.
No ho ho.
I was also wondering that when you do your naughty and nice list, does political affiliation ever come into weighing who goes one way or another? So, like, if per se, does someone who's MAGA, like very heavy MAGA, does that automatically land them on the naughty list, or are you kind of apolitical?
Not all morons are naughty.
That's a perfect answer. You don't have to say anything else. It's like, don't contribute to fucking malice what could be contributed to ignorance, or whatever that quote is.
So, I just who wants to go for? Because I have a list of 8 for each of you.
Might as well go back and
7.
forth, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth, but
Oh,
who
okay.
wants to go first? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
Gula can go
because
first.
I think that on the Halloween episode it was a draw between the two of you.
I just don't want to be on Epstein Island. That's all.
No one's on Epstein Island.
Whatever gets me off of Epstein Island, that's what I'll do.
Only you can keep yourself off of Epstein Island.
So these are all none of these are like crazy. These are all like defendable things. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't like being on Epstein Island is pretty like that's you can't defend that. So I tried to like give you guys something to work with. So John, I'm looking at your list. So I'm gonna make you go first. All right, this is your first scenario. John, this year, while moving a couch on a work call, a meth pipe fell out of the cushions. It was full of resin. Instead of turning over the meth pipe to proper authorities, or even honestly just throwing it away, you put it in a box, wrapped it up, put a cute little red bow on top of it, and dropped it off at the Toys for Tots bin outside of our local Walmart. So, I mean, that's pretty fucking naughty, wouldn't you say, Santa?
Oh, that is naughty.
That's pretty fucked up of you, John.
meth pipe. Oh,
Dude, Iowa's it's full of meth.
some innocent little child will get that.
Honestly, it's just part of the culture at this point. Like, it's like the corn and the fields and the meth, you know?
So I mean, you're saying that you're just starting them off. You're just like they're on that path already.
Yeah.
Fuck
There's
it.
nothing I could do about it. I'm taking a very stoic stance on it. Like, you know, you can tell a child not to touch a hot stove, but only the burning will stop them.
That's a good point.
That is a good point, John.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, might as well just fast track it.
Yeah.
Think of it as like Darwinism. Like if they were truly repellent,
Yeah.
then they wouldn't come out as meth addicts.
That's true.
I think at his other point, they're already a bunch of meth heads. It's going to Goodwill. They're probably going to go to some poor people anyways, and their parents already smoke. So they've already been kind of, brought up with this stuff. So maybe I don't know. It might the parents might just see it and just take it away from them anyways. They're already going down this path anyways, is John. What John's trying to say.
What do you think, Santa?
They sound like some pretty naughty boys to me. You can't just re-gift a meth pipe.
It's the re-gifting part that's the bad part.
You have to keep that?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, you can't pass it on to Goodwill.
Goodwill probably be like $8.99.
So, what would you say? Let's see, like a score system. Out of 5, 1 out of 5. What do you think he's naughty? Is it a 5 out of 5? Is it a 4 out of 5 naughty? What are we thinking?
I'm
1
gonna
out
put
of
him
5.
at a 4.
Okay, 4 out of 5 naughty. I'm just gonna put a 4. All right,
Pretty high naughty.
Gula, you're up next, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Gula, number 1. You're a Boston Red Sox fan. That's fucking naughty, guy.
That's it.
That's fucked up, isn't
That's
it?
pretty naughty.
That's
crazy,
terrible.
I see where this is fucking going. Okay.
Santa's a Yankees fan. You didn't know that, guy?
I didn't know that Santa was a Yankees fan.
BDE, ho, ho, ho.
There's much worse things than being a Red Sox fan. Let's just say maybe the Atlanta Braves, Toronto Blue Jays. You know, you could be something
Red
like
Sox
that.
is tough,
or you
though,
could even
man.
be like Tampa Bay. They've only won. How many is the Yankees won? The Yankees won a lot more than I think. You got to give us some of them. You can't always be winning, and being humble as a Red Sox fan as I am. You know, we don't want to win them all the time. We just want to win them sometimes.
I don't know, man.
And
he sounds still like a Red Sox. I think the only way to get in Santa's good graces is to just devote yourself for the next year to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Put me on the naughty list.
All right.
Put me on the naughty list. I'm done.
What do you rate
over.
that, Santa?
That's as expendable as re-gifting a meth pipe. That's a 4.
Oh shit, Gula, you. All right.
I'm there.
All right, John. I'll give you an easy one. John, you are on a naughty list because for the countless Frank Zappa-esque names you came up with for your second child. And we had a list. I couldn't remember what the names that you had picked, but we made up our own.
Perfect.
Number 1, Dweezil.
Valid.
Moon.
Also valid.
Zola. Bobby Brown. Peaches. Willie. And finally, Stinkfoot. I mean, this is crazy. What, are you gonna name a child Stinkfoot?
Well, the thing
That
about a
is
list
strange.
is that you're not going to name the kid every name on the list. You have to have names on the list so that you can narrow it down. And it's like you automatically know that not every idea is going to be a good one, so you have to throw out some of the worst ideas you have so that you can get closer to the good ideas. So you got to throw in a Dweezil or a Gale or a fucking Stinkfoot, you know.
Bobby Brown.
I actually like Bobby Brown, but I just like that song a lot. But you know what? And the beauty of it is that when it comes to naming a child, not only do I name, like, it's kind of like a boy named Sue, right? Not only do I get to choose somewhat of a fate that child has, but then the child gets to choose what they do going forward with the name that I have bestowed upon them. So it's like a double, it's like a double path of fate that they could take. And I'm not ashamed of giving my child opportunities by just simply naming them something unorthodox.
That's a fucking home run of an argument, I think. I mean, I don't want to sway Santa,
Yeah.
but I think that's a great.
Yeah, the last thing Justin would want to do is sway Santa.
He is a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm such a good boy.
Oh, good boy.
What do you think of his? What do you think?
Well, everything I do for children, and I cannot put him on a naughty list for naming his child after someone he loves.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is that a zero? He's no naughty points on that one.
There's no naughty points
naughty
on that
points
one.
on that
Nice.
0.
Well, Gula just lost the game.
You know, it's funny, too, because you've, the audience can't see it, obviously, but you have stripped most of your Santa garb, and the only thing left is the little remnants of white in your beard, and you look exactly like Zappa and like his final interviews. If you go look up like the last interviews of Zappa, he's got like a long grayish black beard and a big nose like Gula, and his he looks, it's almost a spinning image. Like you're playing so many costumes tonight, Gula. It's crazy.
I just took a screenshot and I'll post him up on the
Doesn't
Instagram.
he? Okay, you looked it up, right? Doesn't he look?
He does. It's exactly it.
Crazy.
Another reason for just John to love Gula. Now he looks like. Now he's got a picture of me looking like
I'm
Zappa.
like Papa.
Papa Zappa.
All right, Gula. This one's a little bit of a longer, convoluted one, so try to keep up with me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a swig then. Go ahead.
All right, you ready? 'Cause I looked it up. I looked up the name of the cafe because I wanted to be accurate to New Bedford, the area that you're from.
Yep.
So you broke in to Tia Maria European Cafe in New Bedford.
Yeah.
You stole all of their tea, dumped it into the Acushnet River in an attempt to recreate the Boston Tea Party at the No King's Day rally.
Ooh.
This wasn't why you were on the naughty list. That was actually really fucking cool. That's just a starting point. The naughty part,
Badass.
the aquatic life was drastically altered from the chemicals of the tea bag, and it polluted the water. So the fish grew really fucked up, janked up teeth. They took up smoking and they started wearing those little fucking black hats. You know what I mean? That, like the little French hats. They all became like really bad European stereotypes. All these little fish swimming around. So forever in the New Bedford, Acushnet River, you've forever altered the aquatic life there by doing this heroic act. One would argue, but still, you fucked up nature.
It's like the fish with the 3 eyes from Simpsons.
Exactly. We're from the tea bags from Tia Maria European Cafe in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Okay. Yep. Know where it is. It's a good. I broke in there. Okay. But that's not the naughty part, right?
That's not the naughty part.
The whole thing is after what I did to the fish.
Right. The
All right.
result of your action, I guess.
The result of my action. So
Yeah.
Santa. So say you. Acushnet River has been polluted for the last 50 years. I wasn't the first one to pollute the Acushnet River. Aerovox and Kodak and all these other companies during the 50s were dumping all kinds of pollutants. That's why they call the Acushnet River the most polluted waterways in the world.
That's why I
Is that
used it.
true?
I was trying to unpollute
In the
by
world?
unpollute the poor Acushnet River and help them out. So they've already been they were already mutated before I got there. I was just trying to provide the antidote by throwing that stuff in there. Check the law. Check the law. It's a fact. It's a fact. Check the law, guy. You got to go back to the law
Okay,
of the
so
Acushnet
basically
River.
his argument is just because other people litter makes it okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy.
No, what I'm saying is, I heard that tea, brings it back retroactive. It's like the antidote to all the poison that they were doing. That's why I did it, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. It wasn't potent enough to counteract all the poison that the corporations did to the American Indians. And what are you going to say? I mean, the American Indians, are the ones that suffered the most out of all this stuff.
Okay, here's a like an example. We have a lot of wooded areas around here, and I imagine you have a similar thing out there where I imagine it was like in the 50s or the 60s where people would just start dumping random shit in these wooded areas, like abandoned cars and old refrigerators and shit, and they would just start throwing them down in ravines and stuff. And obviously that's not great, right? And they outlawed it after a certain point. But so say you're someone who doesn't want somebody to be dumping, and you come upon somebody who's dumping in an area that's like you're dumping an old car in an area that's full of old cars, and you're like, hey, you can't dump that old car. That's not allowed anymore. And your whole defense is like, look at all these other cars.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And all
saying.
these other people got to dump their car. Why don't I get to dump mine?
Yeah, but the tea wasn't as bad as all the toxic waste that they dumped, right? Mine was it was pointless.
You thought originally.
No,
but
it wasn't the cause of that situation. You got to go back in the conspiracy.
it dramatically altered
Conspiracy
the wildlife in the water.
And you got to go back into the lore of the Acushnet River to really dig deep. What you're trying to right now is just be part of the
The fish have 3 eyes.
Hold on, stop. Give me a second. I gotta change batteries.
All right, and we're back. We had to take a little break because Gula had a little technical difficulty. Where we left off, you were defending your choice about polluting in the Acushnet River, and I think Santa what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
Well, Santa only cares about pleasing little children once a year. I don't give a damn about fish. Ho, 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 ho. 0 naughty points for
Zero
Nick.
naughty points.
No!
He doesn't give a fuck about
Unexpected.
fish. And he
Unexpected.
Woo. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting at least like a 2 or 3. Damn. All right, Santa's generous. All right, John, this is for you, buddy. From 1962 to 2020, the Burlington Bees was a minor league baseball. It was a minor league baseball team that played their home games in Burlington, Iowa, home of Mr. Van Hook. You claim to be a baseball fan. What the fuck? How could you not bring this up as a Bee fan?
I was okay. I'm kind of mad that I was saving it. Honestly, I'm kind of mad that you brought it up. I was saving it because I was waiting for the season to come back because I was going to go to a game and I was going to bring it back up and I was going to do a whole thing and I was going to do that this last season, but I never got the free time to do it because I was a new dad during the baseball season. And I had the thought kind of towards the end of the season. But no, I'm actually glad you brought that up because, yes, we are the Burlington Bees. It is our local baseball team. We fucking suck. We lose religiously. I mean, I've only been to 2 games, and we lost both that I was at. And I remember hearing about how we don't make it that far through the brackets because we're really just about the aesthetic. So we got this guy, his name's Dancing Bobby, and I believe he's disabled of some sort because he doesn't really speak all that much, but he's like a local favorite, and he shows up to every single game. And every single game has the guy who plays the accordion and does the announcements. Well, up in that booth, Dancing Bobby will get up there and he'll get on this platform where he's visible to everybody. So you can look at the game, or you could turn around, look over your shoulder, look up, you see Dancing Bobby. And Dancing Bobby's going at it, just absolutely fucking breaking it down. Doesn't matter what song it is. It could be fucking Living on a Prayer. It could be fucking Wet Ass Pussy. He's gonna fucking break it down. And so that's half the allure to going to a Bees game, because they're not gonna win. You're like, where's Bobby? And then the hot dogs, obviously, they do. It's no Chicago dog. It's no fucking genuine stadium dog, but they do a good steamed dog. And I had a couple, the 2 times I went was on field trips at school. So it's a great memory of going, seeing the baseball, getting the hot dog, seeing Dancing Bobby. And so I fully defend that was my story to tell, and you kind of robbed me of that. So if you want to put me on the stand for that, I understand, but I really did have that one in my back pocket.
Boo, Justin, boo.
Oh. Well, good thing I'm not on trial, because I might have been on the naughty list now.
Is that a farm team? And if it is a farm team, is it what farm team is it for?
What are you talking about? Oh, what affiliation?
Yeah. What
was it?
They're a college summer league now.
Yeah.
Okay.
MLB affiliation. Wasn't it the Dodgers or something?
I can't remember who.
Yeah.
We did look it up.
Truth be told, when we were making this list, me and Santa, because never mind. Yeah.
You left out the part where you guys were making out all night. I understand. Go ahead.
Whoa.
You didn't want to talk about it. I get it. Let's just go on. Let's just move on. You're spending more time on it than anything. So.
Yeah. We were
Google
looking
free.
up facts about Burlington, Iowa, and that was one of the first things that came up. And I just audibly went, "What the fuck?" How the fuck has he not brought this up? I'm like, that's going on the naughty list.
Yeah. Fair. That's fair, I guess.
All right, so how many naughty points for this one? I feel
it's a pretty minor offense.
Yeah, I feel like
minor league.
But he did not share a bee fact from his hometown.
Never mentioned
over
it.
a year.
That's true.
That's 3 naughty points.
3.
I gotta go back to this thing. Did you get the chicken lips? Is what I want to know.
What?
The chicken lips guy.
Oh.
It literally says on their page, guy, at concession, including chicken lips.
Oh, are you talking about the Bees Stadium?
Bees Stadium, the concession stand includes chicken lips, whatever that is.
I have not had the chicken. You don't know what chicken lips are?
Chickens have lips? I thought they had beaks.
You don't know? Oh, no. Chicken lips are chicken lips, we have. It's okay, so that's kind of a Midwest thing, I guess. I didn't really realize.
I've never heard that before.
You don't know chicken lip dip?
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
Really? Okay, so chicken lip dip is really it's like a cream cheese buffalo shredded chicken kind of dip that you'll eat with chips and shit.
Okay.
But chicken lips themselves is basically chicken breasts that are cut into spears, kind of like pickle spears, and then they're battered and fried, and then kind of like fried chicken, but in a batter, and then they take that batter and they soak it in like a buffalo sauce. So they're like lips and they're hot. And we have a place that's famous here in Burlington. It's called Lips to Go, and they sell chicken lips, and they're pretty good. You want to get them fresh because if they serve them in this aluminum tin, and if you let them sit in there too long, then the breading on the chicken kind of gets weird and soft. But I'm telling you way too much. But yeah, the lips are good. Chicken lips. It's like buffalo chicken strips, but the strips are big as fuck because they come off of really big, like a whole chicken breast. You want to get the biggest breast you can get. Just like strip that bitch into big old strips and then fry it up.
That sounds fucking amazing.
And I answered my own question. They're part of the Blackhawks, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
with the Blackhawks. Yeah.
Blackhawk is a huge thing around here. Yeah, it's like the native tribes that were native to this area. But like Blackhawk is like they use it in like the schools and all kinds of stuff like that. Like it's a huge. And we have a couple parks here that have like different monuments that talk about like Blackhawk and different chiefs and stuff like that.
I love it. And you never once thought to bring that up?
No.
All right. I love it. All right. That was a 3. Gula, you're up. Oh. This. Guilty by association.
Ooh.
Oh no. I know where he's going with this one. I know where he's going with this one.
Nick's wife, Sam Gula.
Uh-oh. Do I have to get her on the line?
Yeah, because I wanted to fucking hear this. You can hear?
All right, go fast. Yeah.
All right. Guilty by association. Nick's wife, Sam Gula, interrupted a podcast conversation involving the new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie, available now to stream on Netflix. Just as I was speaking of the brilliance and beauty of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, Sam interrupts and shouts, "Boring! I fell asleep! Next!"
I sure did. Yep.
So,
Okay.
in light of that, is my full written fucking review.
Go ahead.
Frankenstein movie review. I love all the attention to detail the production put into the physical sets. The full body makeup for the creature was awesome. The choice of colors for certain characters was really cool, like how like certain ones only wore red, like Victor Frankenstein only like had those red gloves, was really like a cool visual thing. Oscar Isaac I thought played a great Victor Frankenstein. I thought he was brilliant. One of my favorite scenes is when he's like chopping up the cadaver bodies to like build the Frankenstein, and he's just like throwing the bad parts over his shoulder. It's pretty gruesome. It's pretty cool. The lab set looked amazing, looked great. One of my favorite scenes though, Frankenstein's learning how to read a little bit from a blind man, which is kind of ironic. But he gets through like a bunch of books. He starts I think he starts with like the Bible, I think. And then he kind of like goes through it, and that's how he like learns morals and like reading and everything. But he ends on one of my favorite books of all time, Paradise Lost by John Milton. It was such a fun little like moment watching this movie. Like, oh my God, Frankenstein is reading Paradise Lost. That's crazy. That was my own. Nobody really cares, but that was my own little fucking moment. Overall, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I think it was a really fun watch. It was not boring. I did not fall asleep. I think it was awesome. And yeah, that's my review.
I've never heard of Paradise
Santa, how would you judge Nick? Nick Nick by association, I guess.
I didn't even fucking get to defend myself?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, you didn't let him say anything.
All right, you can defend yourself.
I thought Frankenstein was a good movie. You know, it took me a couple of days before I could see it because I kept falling asleep. But that's just me. Not because the movie was bad. It's just I fall asleep during movies. I'm old. You know, that stuff happens when you get old. You know, I'm sorry that my wife, not sorry, because she does what she wants. You know, and I don't have, you know, frankly, I'm not her boss. She does what she wants, and I'm sorry for what she did, but not sorry.
It's okay. I do it with love.
Santa, what say you?
Ho, ho, ho.
And I know Santa loves Frankenstein.
Happy wife, happy
Oh,
life.
shit.
We're going to give him 2 naughty points
Ooh, all right, I'll live with 2.
just for the association.
Came out a little bit.
All right. John. This is all the way back to Parking Wars, buddy. All the way back to Parking Wars. When you got a parking ticket in Keensburg, New Jersey, while fighting with the Keensburg, New Jersey Municipal Court, at the end of it, you sent pictures of greasy bodybuilders to head of the Keensburg Municipal Court, Sharon.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily naughty. I just thought it was a fun thing to bring back up.
It's a classic callback, Wannabeez callback.
Yeah.
I probably referenced that. I probably beat that to death in the episodes in the beginning of our podcast. So I appreciate you bringing it back. That's my 2 cents on that.
Well, I'll say this, that I'll just give the backstory on it, honestly, and maybe that'll give the clarification. But I come from a very angry man, my father. I come from a man who did not take insults well. And I think I take personally insults not that bad. I'm good at swallowing. I'm good at just being like if somebody calls me a name or something, I'm good at just laughing it off and yada, yada, yada. But something about that interaction with Sharon was really different. And it really did kind of demasculate me a little bit. So out of the large fucking number of ideas that I had on some sort of retribution towards Sharon, I believe I went with possibly one of the most tame. And I'm talking even with what I went with, I thought about putting like glitter and like
greasy pictures of bodybuilders.
Yeah, I thought about putting like
muscular
bits
guys
of glitter in the
posing.
envelope so that when she opened it up, it'd be glitter all over her lap and shit like that. But I didn't, And I mean, I went all the way up
You
to
showed
like
some restraint.
yeah, like anthrax, something, anything. Like I don't know. Like I gotta do something to show her that she's not allowed to just treat people the way she wants without some kind of backlash, right? And I think I win on a
I gotta say one thing. I want to say one thing. We all heard it. John is good at swallowing. That's all I wanted to bring up. Now go ahead.
Let's put it in a way that maybe Santa can relate to. You know how you get letters from people every year, like
Oh yes, lots of letters.
What would you do if somebody sent you, like they were like pissed off that they got cold the previous year, and they sent you like pictures of greasy bodybuilders? How would you? What would your reaction be?
Mrs. Claus would be happy.
For reference, you could look him up. He's a very famous bodybuilder. He kind of looks grotesque. His name's Rich Piana. It's like it's spelt how it sounds. And
Piana.
And to be completely honest, like I said, it's one of the most mild takes I could have taken.
What? How many naughty points you're gonna give John for that one?
Let's go 2
points on that one.
Points.
2 naughty points.
What I was really trying to convey was like a feeling of confusion. Like she just opened it up and had no clue why.
Just like, what the fuck is this? Gula, while camping in Maine, you didn't accept Ron's offer to kiss the inside of your eyelids while underneath the moonlight. In this case,
Let's go back to the tape and hear it for ourselves.
Sharing that tender embrace between those
Nick
sheets.
doesn't know what to do with this. He's just like, what the fuck?
You ever watch A Star Is Born?
No.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He dies. Anyway.
He dies in the end?
What?
He dies in the end?
He does. He does certain stuff.
Yeah.
He does stuff with a garage door and a rope.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to spoil
I
it
wish
for
you
the
wouldn't
listeners.
want to talk about it.
You want to what, huh? Anyway, Lady Gaga's in it.
Yeah.
And fucking Bradley Cooper goes from the top of her head all the way down her nose and down to her chin. And that's their special little thing.
Yeah.
That could be me and you.
No.
That could be our special little thing.
That's not going to happen.
Dude, I could kiss the tip of your nose.
No. No, thank you.
This is what I gotta deal with all fucking day at work.
Dude, you're making me fucking warm. I was
All
cold
day.
before, and now I'm fucking warm.
All day, all day long.
He's a heating blanket.
Yeah, he is.
We have to have separate blankets.
Look at his face.
All I have to say is Ron
He's a shit talker.
is Nick's sloppy Joe.
I am.
No way. Not going to happen.
Look at the state of Gula.
It's no longer the boss, man.
You judged him on his lifestyle. It was very disgusting from my point of view. I felt that you should have embraced Ron in that moment. And I felt like I needed to bring it to the table.
You know, there's different strokes for different folks. You know, the feeling wasn't jolly at that moment. Maybe in the future. Maybe if I didn't have my wife, you know, maybe in the future, me and Ron could have a future together. But at that moment, I was just not feeling Ron. And I don't judge him for the lifestyle that he wants to live. But, you know, sometimes it's not for everyone. Like Ron says, you know, enemies are not for everyone. And I just felt like, you know, just to judge me on not liking enemies that at that moment in time. Maybe I'll get comfortable with enemies in my later when I get older. You know, they might have to shove enemies in my ass all the time, and I might get used to them. And I might call on Ron sometimes to affiliate, do that for me. But at this time, no, I don't want to.
All right. Santa, what do you think of this one?
Whoa, ho, ho. Santa loves all the little boys and girls, no matter what their lifestyle.
Santa's gotta stop saying stuff like that.
Judge. Ho, 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 ho. That's 4 naughty points for not being accepting of Ron's lifestyle.
Okay.
Damn, Ghoul, you should have done it.
Should have did it.
All right. Okay, we might as well get this one out of the way. John,
I have a feeling these points have already been decided. So let me take another drink.
John, we have to bring this up. You called Debbie Gula a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
That's a big one on this list. Yeah, that's a big one.
It's going to sound like there's a silverback gorilla in the other room.
Oh, right. Oh, Jesus. Well, I can tell you right now, my mother-in-law will be knocking at that door or on those walls saying, I don't want that.
And I'll be like, get out of here.
Oh, no.
Buzz, motherfucker. I love you, Debbie. I'm just kidding.
That's a big one, guy. But I will say, I did put in the list. Guy. That he did apologize, and they made amends. Everything's good. I will say, but it still fucking happened. I mean, I don't know if John. I don't know. You don't necessarily need to defend yourself because I did put that you already apologized and everything. But if there's anything that you wanted to say to Santa Claus here. I mean, that's a big one.
I personally, I believe So I'm gonna do the lawyer thing, right, where I start talking about something else and then I trail it back. Everybody everybody knows that one of my favorite superheroes is Spider-Man.
Okay.
I have a lot of Spider-Man merchandise. I reference it a lot. But what a lot of people don't really truly know is that one of the superheroes that I relate to far more is the Punisher and the Ghost Rider. I put Spider-Man on Front Street, but those two I really come close to home with, because the Punisher is like, he fully believes in like people deserve what they get, and people can't just walk around unchecked without somebody to put them in line, and somebody has to come along and punish them, and it's not always within the means of law or whatever. And then you come around to the Ghost Rider, and the Ghost Rider's like serving out his sentence, but he's coming along other people who have sinned on a horrendous level. And with these people, he gives them their penance with the penance stare. And that's another thing I believe in, along with punishment, is penance. And they kind of go hand in hand. So where I want to go with this is like, because I idolize those two things so much and those two characters so much, that I will take, not to throw myself on the cross, but I will take the absolute martyr stance on this, and I will kneel down on my knees and allow you to lash my back, and I'll say that I deserve every negative point you give me for saying anything even remotely disrespectful about Nick Gula's mom. I love you, Debbie.
What say you, Santa?
Well, that's a pretty vile word. I'm going to have to give him 4 naughty points just for the use of the word.
It is nice, though, that he's willing to take the lashing.
Absolutely, I am.
That's kind of naughty, too.
Oh, wow. I love it.
Oh, shit. Nick, I put you down as naughty because you genuinely loved the 2016 female Ghostbusters movie.
Yes, thank you.
That's fucking crazy.
That's offensive.
I think he even went so far as to say it was better than the
Absolutely
original.
not. Didn't say that. That you're putting words in my mouth. I did not say it was better than
that.
I did not. I did not say that. I did not say that. That was not what I said.
I remember him saying it.
No,
if it's recorded,
I said it was very good. I enjoyed the all-female cast. Other than, it was a good movie, and I'll stand by it. I watched that movie a lot, and I liked it. Was it my favorite Ghostbuster movie?
Absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, no question.
But don't you think it's weird that they, my biggest gripe with that movie is that they filmed it in Boston but set it in New York. Isn't that weird to you?
Boston's where it's at.
Like, you guys were talking about in the Nick and John show about, a lot of movies are filmed in Boston and stuff. Like, why wouldn't they just embrace being in Boston instead of pretending they're in New York?
They were trying to make it a standalone movie. It wasn't.
I don't know, man.
It
That
wasn't
sounds pretty
part
naughty.
of the original universe. It was something standalone, and that's the way I took it. It was something that it's its own movie. I believe that the women's one is a totally separate universe and its own thing, and that's it.
I was going to say, now that you bring it up, it is kind of a pretty ingenious idea to have it based out of Boston, and I think it would have been more socially acceptable from the audience if they would have just put in like Winston or something like that, to be come in and be like, you guys are the Boston division of the Ghostbusters, and then he leaves after the first 10 minutes of the film, and then that's just what it is. I think everybody would have loved the movie, but just the idea of trying to replace them entirely with women, it was just like, fuck you.
I agree.
All right, give me the
Santa.
Give me the bad news.
Ho, ho. And that was the cast.
Wow. That was good.
That's worth 4 naughty points.
4.
What a terrible take on a franchise. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I want to knock out one more for Gula. Gula, this is a callback from last year's Xmas show. Me and Santa, when we were putting together this list, he was the one to put it on here, not me. I want to just put that out there. Although I do agree, you're a Dominic the Donkey hater.
Yep.
That's why you're on the fucking naughty list.
Yep. Okay. Well, it plays way too much. I'm gonna stand by my original fucking situation. It plays way too much. It's outplayed and should be retired. You know, and that's all there is to it. I'm gonna say about that situation. It's played way too much, and I think it should be retired. I'll give you something along with a lot of our other picks that should be retired. You know, Mariah Carey should be retired.
Oh, she needs to go.
At that, she needs to go during Christmas. So maybe I can redeem myself through. Not only, I think Dominic the Donkey should be retired. A lot of other Christmas music needs to retire also. I'm sick of hearing it.
Is that a song?
I don't think Dominic the Donkey deserves to be on that list. I think
my
that's
wife,
an incredible song.
My wife wants to put her 2 cents in. Just give me a second.
Okay,
go ahead.
Mariah Carey needs to go lay down.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You hit her here first.
Go.
Can we get a fucking hee-haw for Dominic the Donkey? Because he's the fucking best. Hee-haw. Thanks, Santa. All right, Santa, how do you feel about Dominic the Donkey?
Ho. Dominic the Donkey is a very good friend of mine up here in the North Pole. That's very naughty. We're going to give him 5 naughty points.
That's what I wanted.
The biggest fucking score.
I will die on this hill. I will take the 5 proudly and I die on this hill. God damn it.
Damn.
Poor Dominic.
Fucking A, man. Dominic he's better than Rudolph. Don't tell Rudolph.
Whoa, careful, Justin. You'll end up on the naughty list.
I'm sorry. All right. All right, John. This is the grand finale. This is my personal favorite one on the naughty list. This one is just for you, buddy. You're on the naughty list because on the Wannabeez Fig TikTok account, John filmed a 50 Shades of Grey series with his Marvel Legends action figures titled 50 Shades of Mystique. John recreated extremely graphic sex scenes involving various other characters, such as Peter Parker and Wolverine, Peter Parker and the Hulk, Peter Parker and Juggernaut, Peter Parker and the Ghost Rider, Peter Parker and Thanos, Peter Parker and Deadpool, Peter Parker and the Thing, Peter Parker and the Human Torch, Peter Parker and Mr. Fantastic, Peter Parker and Spider-Hulk, Peter Parker and Nick Fury, Peter Parker and Daredevil, Peter Parker and Ant-Man, Peter Parker and Colossus, Peter Parker and Ben Parker, Peter Parker and Tony Stark, Peter Parker and Steve Rogers, Peter Parker Red Skull, Peter Parker and Hydra Henchman number 1, Peter Parker and Hydra Henchman number 2, Peter Parker and Doctor Strange, Peter Parker and Doc Cock, Peter Parker and Ben Reilly, Peter Parker and Professor X, Peter Parker and Cyclops, Peter Parker and Norman Osborn, Peter Parker and Norman Reedus, Peter Parker and Miles Morales, Peter Parker and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Peter Parker and the Punisher, Peter Parker and Scooby-Doo, Peter Parker and the Transformers, Peter Parker and Hobnob Goblin, Peter Parker and the 3D printed action figure of Nick Gula, Peter Parker and Frank Zappa, Peter Parker and Santa Claus, Peter Parker and J. Jonah Jameson, Peter Parker and Stan Lee, Peter Parker and Batman, Peter Parker and the California Raisin Guys, Peter Parker and Spawn, Peter Parker and the Scrub Daddy Sponge, Peter Parker and the Brian Quinn Mego doll, Peter Parker and the Chopper figure, Peter Parker and Wilson Fist, Peter Parker and Peter Porker, Peter Parker and Gandalf the White, Peter Parker John Cena, Peter Parker and Ben Affleck Daredevil, and Peter Parker with Mo, Larry, and Shemp. How dare you make all of those videos, John? Disgrace.
Here's the
Disgusting,
thing,
I
right?
say.
I'm all about the lore, right? So it's about the head canon, and when I play with my toys, I take my head canon very seriously. And so what goes in my mind, I have an ongoing story, and what happens to have been going on is that Peter Parker has been diagnosed with a very terminal, life-threatening stage 4 disease. And so he made it his bucket list to sleep with absolutely every single person, not only in the Marvel universe, just in the multiverse that he could. And who am I to deny somebody?
Well, this is all Mystique.
Yeah, but that's the thing
all
is,
Mystique.
like, obviously it's Mystique, but it's Mystique living out Peter's dream because Peter actually died 2 months ago. It's all about the headcanon. So Peter died and he couldn't live out his bang bus size list of Marvel and multiverse people that he wanted to sleep with. So Mystique decided to take that crusade upon herself. And so this is all just in my head canon of how I play. It's just how I play with my toys. I mean, you might play with your toys a little bit differently. I play with my toys the way I play with my toys, and I decide to film it sometimes. And I try to stick to the story. So when I get a storyline started, I'm not going to deviate. I hope you know that. So
yeah, but what about some of these? Like a whole video of Peter Parker and Ben Parker, bro?
It's Mystique.
That's crazy, guy.
It's like, you ever see Phantasm? It's Mystique. It's really Mystique, though.
Shit,
like
guys.
It might be Peter bouncing on it, but it's really Mystique bouncing on it.
Right. That's true. Fuck me. Oh shit. What do you think of this one, Gula? You seem speechless.
It makes sense to me.
Gula's done. Hey, if you were fucking Mystique, who would you have her turn into?
Gula?
Yep. Okay. So Gula would fuck himself.
Yes.
Enough said. Good Santa, how do you feel about John playing with his toys in this way?
Well,
Like, I mean, you guys make the toys at the workshop.
It's pretty naughty.
Ooh.
It's a little disturbing knowing what people are actually doing with the toys we make up at the North Pole.
It's true.
But I guess ultimately, like we did learn from Molly that it's a way of release, right? Like, so he's doing this instead of going out and hurting somebody.
I could be strangling young people.
That's true. Instead, he's making sexual videos with Peter Parker, and
I could be making cold cases.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm doing this.
Well, it's a naughty, naughty business, and we're going to give him 3 naughty points.
Not too bad.
I mean, Santa likes naughty sometimes.
Well, so be it. What is
Hang
it?
on.
Gula lost again. I got it. We don't even have to tabulate. I already got the numbers. And Gula lost.
Yeah, Gula 19 and John is 16. Gula, you are found naughty.
I am guilty as charged.
John, you are on the nice list.
You have redeemed yourself.
I guess, John, this is your opportunity. You've won the ultimate Christmas present. You could ask Santa for anything in the world, and he's got that Christmas magic. He can grant any wish. It's like a genie.
It's called angel dust.
I'm just like, I want a pony. And then 3 hours later, I'm like foaming at the mouth on a bathroom floor.
What's your ultimate Christmas gift?
My ultimate, it's like I just summoned Shenron. This is awesome.
It's true.
World peace. Definitely world peace.
That's easy.
World peace. World peace.
What is the one most important thing our society needs?
That would be harsher punishment for parole violators, Stan. And world peace.
You know what? Fuck it. Peace on Earth.
Yeah. Could you do that?
Good,
Santa?
good answer.
That's a wonderful answer, young John. We will definitely get that done. Ho, ho, ho.
And you know how we can all do that? We could all just be cool sometimes.
And shut the fuck up. You could do that too.
And we could chickity ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, it's Dominic the donkey. Chickity ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, the jolly Christmas donkey.
La 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 la.
You guys suck.
Buzz, motherfucker.
Oh, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, ho, ho.
Thanks, Santa.
You are welcome.
I'm the nicest one though.
You are the best boy.
I know I am. I'm such a good boy.
Such a good little boy for you, Santa.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, I hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for us, sit right together with you. Outside the snow is falling, my friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for us, sit right together with you. I get a little lonely every year around this time. The music plays all night in Little Italy. The lights are going up on old Rockefeller Street. People window shopping on Fifth Avenue. And all I want for Christmas is you. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Christmas at our home. Well, I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. The snow's falling down. Well, I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter, and what to my wondering, I should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. Santa, tell him hurry, come, he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, you're running like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what is it you're looking for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. Run, run, Rudolph, you're running like a shooting star. So have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Well, I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. So have a holly jolly Christmas. And as you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss him once for me. So Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, yeah. All I want for Christmas